Well, hey there, everybody. You're traveling with Jack, and as I always say, my heavenly wife, Pam, out and about today in West Texas, to be exact, the West Texas desert, in the middle of the oil fields where I can smell oil in the air. I'm near Odessa, Texas, checking out a meteor crater. It's the Odessa Meteor Crater. It's actually got a little visitor center and a big plaque here and lots of parking. Looks like I'm the only person here right now. But anyway, checking this out, it says the Odessa Meteor Crater is the second largest in the United States, the sixth largest in the world, was formed 20,000 years ago when an iron meteorite believed to weigh 1,000 tons crashed into the earth and left this massive crater, which we're going to walk over and check out. I apologize, the sun is right in our eyes and in the lens of the camera, but you can see there is a visitor center there, but we're here to see the crater. Well, I guess that's it out there. The meteor crater, the Odessa Meteor Crater. Oh, looks like we can actually walk down into the crater. Hey, if you're ever here, look there. Got some nice little covered picnic areas because it can get hot out here in this West Texas desert. Ooh, stay on the path, watch out for snakes. I hate snakes. Hopefully there aren't any of them out today. It says you're now entering the main crater formed by that explosive impact of tons of meteoric material from outer space. This crater is the entire depression you see before you. Almost 600 feet in diameter, originally 100 feet deep, it is filled with sand and dirt to within 6 feet of the surrounding plain. So here we go. How exciting is this? Actually a pretty nice day. It's almost Christmas time. Mid-December, it's probably in the 50s. A little windy. It's always windy out here in West Texas where you can see forever. So here we are. We are walking the bottom of a meteor crater. How cool is this, huh? And you know, earlier on this trip, we went to check out the thing in Arizona, which they say, of course, it was aliens that caused that. Continuing on, the Odessa Meteor Crater Trench, it says. Ooh, this was exploratory trenches they dug from 1939 to 1941 when scientific investigation of the crater and surrounding area was being conducted. This exploratory work unearthed a fossilized tooth of a prehistoric elephant. Okay, continuing on here. Hey, did I tell you it's absolutely free to come see the Odessa Meteor Crater? The second largest in the United States, sixth largest in the world. All right, what's this that we're coming up on here? I don't know. Odessa Meteor Crater, 165-foot shaft. 8 by 12 shaft was dug by the WPA labor in 1940 to 41 under the supervision of the University of Texas in an attempt to find a large meteorite impact on the Earth's strata. No large meteorite has been found buried under the crater or rim. How interesting. And here we go, continuing. We're just learning a lot about meteors, aren't we? Kind of odd, don't you think, that we haven't had a giant one hit the Earth in what did they say, 20,000 years? Here's more about it. Rock flour, an extremely fine powdered rock formed in sandstone by the shock waves of meteorite impact, has the appearance of talcum powder. Okay, I guess that's that stuff there on the ground. Looks like dirt to me. What do you think, guys and girls? Is it worth the stop? Oh, it is, because I'm going to tell you. It's just off Interstate 20, just outside of Odessa. I'm on my way to Abilene tonight, and it's a nice paved road 1.9 miles off the interstate. And that's a mistake we often make. We'll see these signs to see stuff and go, oh, I don't know, it'll be too far. No, it's not. Pam and I always did that, and that's why I keep doing it. We saw more goofy stuff in this country on our trips than most people see in a lifetime. And I'm still out seeing these goofy things. Continuing on our path here, a little bigger view. Now we're getting a real good look at this crater. Look at that. Okay, we got something else up here. You know, we actually lived in Midland, Odessa years ago, and I think we came out here when our little boy was maybe 2 years old, but I don't remember it that well. Here we are, the Odessa Meteor Crater, upthrust rock strata. This massive limestone formation normally lies 22 feet below the level of the plain. The huge force of the meteorite impact lifted parts of it 50 feet above its original position and is being lifted and was shoved laterally and folded back. Okay, I get this, don't you? So here's the deal. The meteor hits the earth, boom, then forces the rocks up. So those rocks that we're seeing there were down below the initial surface, and then the impact of the meteor forced them up to the surface. Okay, now we're going uphill. There's a pump jack, and I kid you not, you can smell the oil out here. And this looks like the end of our little tour, but let's see what this is talking about. The Odessa Meteor Crater, oh, crater number 2. Number 2, I guess that's it. This small crater, 17 feet deep and 70 feet in diameter, was completely filled and not discovered until a magnetometer was used. This crater was formed by a small mass of meteorites hitting the earth without sufficient speed to vaporize. An estimated 6 tons of meteorites are found in the earth under this crater. Holy moly. So we had the big giant one hit, and then we had a bunch of little ones. So there you have it. The Odessa Meteor Crater, located just outside West Texas' town of Odessa. It's the Odessa Midland area. This, of course, is oil country. Now, I will tell you a quick joke that they used to tell when we lived here. They said that the oil men didn't care who their daughter dated because it's so flat here they could always see the back of the head of their date. Ha ha ha, right? Okay, as we always say, be sure and subscribe to our channel. Ask your friends, your neighbors, anybody you know if they're looking for some fun stuff to look at every now and then. Absolutely free of charge. Consider the price you're paying for this video. Subscribe to our channel, Traveling with Jack and Pam. And also check out my podcast, The Jack Church Show, available from all your major podcast providers. Until we see you again, have a great day. And as we always say, make it a better tomorrow. Give you one last look at the Meteor Crater, the Odessa Meteor Crater. 6th largest one in the world, 2nd largest one in the United States. See you later. Bye now.